Hello guys, and welcome back to another session of learning Unity with me. I think where we last left off, we are trying to set up the difficulty setting, which is like aligning the scale, the slider, and aligning it to our actual game's difficulty. And I think I did choose what I wanted to be affected by changing the difficulty, and trying to remember what it was. I think it was in here. And what I've chosen to change depending on the difficulty is the timer, the health, the starting resources, the cost of the resources, and the damage multiplier for the enemies. But I remember saying to myself yesterday that I wanted to see if he actually wanted us to implement 5 features or just 1, because I feel like 5 might be too much. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm just gonna see what he does, and then if he does do 5, then I'm gonna do 5 too, I guess. Seems like he's only doing 1. So yeah, I think he's only changing 1 thing. So I guess if I do have to change something, I guess it would be the starting health. So let's just, make it simpler for us. I'm just gonna comment them out because I already did it. So yeah, and we also need the max and min difficulty. Alright, so, and then we also need to get and set difficulty and we're just gonna copy basically. We're checking if the difficulty Then we're gonna oops. So yeah, let me think of something for a bit. So base health is, let's say, 100, or I guess 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. We're just gonna subtract it by the difficulty value. I'm trying to think of a way. So we can take the absolute value between 0.1 and -1, and then we multiply that by 10. That makes sense. See the max health and mid health, because I might need to lower the damage a bit. Volume doesn't exist. What? Down here. Oh, down here. I can just delete this. Actually, we can just do. Nah, we can just delete it. Health value is out of range. Let me see the damage that I chose for them. I think we had to go to the animations, or the prefab, not the animations. Wait, no. I think we go here. Wait, what? Set movement speed. Strike current target. Well, let me switch scenes for a bit quickly. Function not supported. Why is that? What happened there? Oh, so I guess if it was a script that was messed up, I guess all of them wouldn't work. So if we give it 4 damage. Or wait, is that the thing? I don't think so, right? We have to look at Heartless. Health. Wait. How much is it taking out of? Let me see. It says 15. Could it be in the base? Oh, there, yeah, it's from the base. So if we made it so that each enemy does 5 damage, so then 100 might be a good base level, so around medium difficulty. And then this one will just have 1 health. This one will have, let's say, 3 health, even though technically it should be 0.1 health. Let's say 2 health, 3 health. We can just say like that, I guess. 100 health. Actually, no, 100 health should be here. 100 health, 150 health, 200 health, 300 health. Actually, it's 300 health, and this should be 250. I think this is what I'm gonna go with. So if we're gonna mess with the health value, right, we're gonna be looking for this, which is in our menu or canvas. It's gonna be our main canvas. Base health text, and then we have a script health display. Let's go edit the script too. We're gonna put it here. Health points, right? So we start off as 100, but instead we're gonna do like this. Hit health points equals or float. Not really understand why. He did float, but I'm not sure why he did it like that. And we're gonna remove this, and then in our start, we're gonna say load, or actually load health points, right? And then load health points. Private void load health points based on the difficulty, and then I don't know if is there a switch statement in C#? Oh, they do. Alright, cool. So then I'll do like a switch. Actually, we need to get the difficulty level equals player prefs dot get difficulty, our player prefs controller, my bad. And then we get the difficulty, which is right here. Actually, we don't need this. Never mind. We don't need any of these, actually. It doesn't make sense to me, not looking back at it. since these values are going to be based on this. There's no point of having it like that. We can get the difficulty level if difficulty level switch difficulty level. There we have a case. If it is case difficulty level is less than or equals 0.1, and then health points becomes 300. And break case difficulty level is less than or equal to greater than 0.1 and below 0.2 or about 0.2. Then health points is 250, and then break. They're basically just gonna do it like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 1. So then this one would be 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Seven, 6. Weird. Why is it like that? Why? So up till so base level is 100. Say 50, and then 25, and then 10, and then 5, and then 1. So I had to change it. Oh wait, my bad. Cool. So this would be based on the difficulty level, I guess. Alright, so then I need to connect the wait, what? So I got an error here. Line 70. What? Does not exist in the current context. Why doesn't it exist in the current context? I think I have another idea. Wait. Let me see something. That doesn't work, does it? Right. And how about... Right, the case is only make sure that the value in it equals to the test case that we're doing on. So, right, so I think here would be better if we did an if statement. Oh wait, that's not what I want. If else if alright. What? It's still giving me the same error. The name difficulty level does not exist in the context. What? I think I'm gonna just leave it as int. He did it as float, but I'm gonna leave it as int. But I'm not understanding why it's saying that I can't reference it when I can. what seems to be the issue here? Get difficulty, we get a float. I'm honestly getting confused. It's telling me that line 41, but I'm assigning the variable. What? Wait, it's being used somewhere. Why is it white? Oh yeah, so it's like that. Diff. Why is it saying it does not exist in the current context when I just created it? What? What? Oh, so I just realized something. Yeah, I've been coding in Python for way too long. You guys are probably getting like yelling what I'm doing wrong. But basically I was supposed to do float and then difficulty level. Wow. Oh man. Shifting between languages can be kind of tough sometimes. Oh man, my brain was like, why isn't it working? But yeah, it's because I forgot to declare the type. Alright, cool, so now that works. So now let's go ahead and work on the difficulty slider. So to do that, we go to the scene, the setting scene, and then we're gonna camera or canvas, and then go, yeah, canvas, go difficulty slider. So I think in our settings controller we had the difficulty slider, so I need to launch that script. Alright, so we have, wait, not level controller, settings controller. Settings controller, there you go. That's weird, why is it like that? Default is 5. Oh, we kind of did work on it a bit. And then I guess player press controller dot set difficulty to difficulty slider dot value. And I think that should be it. Wait. Difficulty slider dot value equals player press controller dot get difficulty. That's 0.5. What? At least it saves. Is that it? I think so, yeah. So let's go ahead and see. But weird that this is default is this is 0.5. No, I don't believe that. That looked like 0.3, which is what I declared in the beginning. So settings controller. Yeah, because it is. Dang, why doesn't it update? Alright, so default. Yeah, that seems more like it. So in the beginning, if it's like right here, then we're gonna have 300 health. Seems to work. So that if we have all the way till here, then we're gonna have 1 health. Nice. Alright, so it does work. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think we gotta remove something from the level 1 scene. Forgot to remove it. Whoa. So yeah, I guess we're done with that part. I guess we can do that too. Actually, well, I mean, I was just thinking about my design, and it wouldn't make sense to have um, this be 1 and 5, because either way, since each enemy does 5 damage, it'll take, these two are technically the same. So we can just have 1 here, and if we want to take 2 hits, and then 3 hits, and then I guess 5 hits, and then 10 hits, and then 20 hits, then 30, 40, 50, 60 hits. So the reason why he used float is because I guess throughout his experience he I guess encountered issues where the calculation would result into a float, and that would just mess up the game. So by making it a float, it doesn't matter what calculation is made, since it can float types can hold whole numbers and decimal numbers, as opposed to int, which only contains whole numbers and no decimals. I think that, at least that's what I think he's trying to say. I'm just gonna leave it as int because I don't think it's gonna make a big deal, but I should really consider that in the future, I guess. Maybe I'll experience it in the future and then I'll learn from it. I'm not really sure what bug he's talking about, since I think mine was able to work just fine. So I can't really think about it, unfortunately. Oh wait. Yeah, so mine works fine. Alright, so quiz number 26. Let's go. How do we get our text to show mouse over effects, e.g. change color when the mouse over it within our UI? Wait, what? How do we get our text to show mouse over effects? Do you mean in our inspector? Because that's within our UI. Oh, I didn't read that correctly. yeah, I get it. So basically, it was for, I guess, for the example here. Let me see. If we go to scenes, we're in scenes already. If we go to start scene, when we load it up, yeah, we should. I forgot to color it, but essentially what we do is, let's say, go to start game text. Since we have this button, when it's hovered, highlighted, press, selected, disabled, I guess highlighted, we're gonna kind of darken it, I guess. So let me see if that works. Yeah, I guess that's what they meant. Or that's what he meant. Which of the following is not true for player preps? Player preps are encrypted and difficult for players to access. I'm not sure, but I think that might be true. Actually, no, it's not. You don't store anything here, if I remember correctly. Anything sensitive, so that you can, so it doesn't matter, it shouldn't be encrypted. So that's probably it. Player prefs are saved in specific file location on each platform. Yeah. Player prefs are a good way to save settings between sessions. Yes. Player prefs is short for player preferences. Yes. Yeah, they are not encrypted and are very easy to hack, so you don't put any sensitive information in there. Which method allows us to alter how loud a game is? Set volume. Clicking which checkbox allows us to have our slider click along whole numbers, right? Rather than sliding smoothly along using increments of whole numbers. Wait, what? Clicking which checkbox allows us to do whole numbers. Which method is useful to use when cleaning up unwanted game objects? Destroy. So yeah, I think that was the only one that confused me a bit. I'm gonna try to do it along with him. So we're gonna create an empty, call it defenders, and then we're gonna so yeah, I'm getting kind of confused because I named it differently than he did. So you have a list of defenders. Why did I create this? Alright, my other solution. I think that was me. Let's go. And this is something I learned from a comment, I believe. Let me see if I wrote it down. Well, I don't think I can even access it, right? Can I? Oh, I can. What? When destroying a particle game object, since you can dynamically use the particle's duration to know when to delete the particle. I don't think I mentioned it. I didn't think I wrote notes on it. So anyways, we're gonna put bars or const refs, I guess. Const string defender parent defenders. Wait, what? So I noticed that if we want to change the parent, we have to go through the transform as opposed to just saying new defender, not parent. And I think that's because, if I'm not mistaken, like every time we create a child for a parent, the transform of it has to be in respect to its parent. So by making the parent from the transform be that of another object, that becomes the parent of this object. I don't know, but I think I kind of get it. Let me see if it works for me too. Nope. Oh, we got some compiler issues. Object reference, instance spawn defender, line 80. New defender.transform.parent is defender parent.transform. Alright. Create defender parent. Oh man. There it is. But then we also have these. So we gotta probably make whatever the projectiles are at in respect to, I guess, this parent. That's what I'm thinking, maybe. Oh, so basically we just create projectiles. And we kind of do the same thing. And I guess this will be the last thing I do, since I do notice it's already an hour. So we need to go to projectile. And then, where's the instantiate? Translate to the right. No, I don't think we instantiate it here. I think we instantiate it in Defender, don't we? Alright, you know what? No, I think this might take a while, so I'm just gonna edit here, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.